One of the overriding theological metaphors of the High Holy Days is that of God as King. It becomes particularly apparent, for example, in the Malchuyot section of the shofar blowing on Rosh Hashanah. The idea of God as King is an idea that suggests that God has power of life and death over us, that God can write us in the book of life for the coming year if we have atoned sufficiently. And I know that that is a metaphor of God that a lot of members of our community struggle with. In fact, that struggle is apparent throughout the year, even in the basic rubric of Hebrew blessings. So, for example, most blessings start, Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech ha'olam. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, or blessed are you, eternal our God, melech ha'olam, ruler of the world, but literally king of the world. As I was looking to prepare tonight's Shabbat service, I found a reading in an extraordinary text called Mishkan Ga'ava, Where Pride Dwells, a celebration of LGBTQ Jewish life and ritual, edited by Rabbi Denise Eiger. And this little excerpt, which seems so innocent, is in fact enormously powerful. It's an excerpt about Lecha Dodi, which we're going to be including in our service this evening. It's written by Rachel Joy Bell. And she concludes her reading with the words, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu yotzeh ha'olam. Not melech ha'olam, but yotzeh ha'olam. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, creator of the universe. Taking the idea of God as king and reframing it into God as creator is much less patriarchal, much less dominating, much more accessible for many of us. And it seems like such a small change, but it has such importance for us. Words count, especially in prayer. As I prepare the High Holy Days with Rabbi Jenny, we're creating liturgy that speaks to all of us. And it's very powerful to have our members adding to that liturgy with their own liturgical creative voices. We've been studying Techines and Piyutim over the last 4 weeks, and we have 2 more weeks of study. And our members are creating liturgy that is exciting and meaningful and engaging, that speaks of God and to God in very different ways. We have exciting times ahead of us for these High Holy Days. Our liturgy is going to be more expansive than in a number of years. I, for one, am excited, and I hope that you can join us, not just for our High Holy Days, but for our Shabbat services all the way through Elul, which starts next week, so you can engage in what I think will be a very powerful journey, not just with God, but with each other. I wish you Shabbat Shalom.